Hello everyone, Christmas in July. What are we going to make today? Well, we're going to use this, which is some type of jute, I think. We're going to use this. I'm going to use a very large 10mm hook to crochet that jute cord. Of course, you'll need a pair of scissors, a bigger pair, a smaller pair, and then this is a J. Sorry about that. J hook. You'll need that. I'm going to use some red yarn, some green yarn, and the jute. Okay, so join me, bring your hook, shall we? Let's crochet a Christmas wreath. That's what we're making today. A Christmas wreath. Isn't that cute? Okay. So we will start with our jute cord, which is, I think a lot of people use that for macrame, I think. Now that I've done this, I think I may actually crochet something with it. So anyway, you'll take your jute cord with your giant sized hook and do 10 chains and then connect your chains and make sure you connect it in the bottom of your chain so you still have the 2 loops on top. That's very important. And then right here, after you connect it together, we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it's actually the same amount of chains as you have down here. And stretch it out. And then we're just going to come right back down here to the first part of it. Go through there and go through that back. And just pull a slip stitch through and slip stitch that chain right there to it. And then take your scissors, cut your cord, whoop, and then just tie off your yarn. Pull it tight. Don't worry about that, we'll deal with that later. So basically now, this is what you've got. And so what this becomes is the something to hang it with. I'm just going to tie these together, like so. It's not coming out, but I just want to make sure it's nice and secure so you can have it for years and years and years. Just tie a little knot there. Cut that off. Push that out of the way. That's the top. Okay. Got a little circle here. This is what our wreath is going to be. Now we're going to get our J hook. And our green yarn. And we're just going to start. Just pull your yarn right through your chain there. I'm just going to tie it on. Nothing elaborate here, just tie it on. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then what we're going to do is one double, and this is all going to happen in the same chain. One double crochet. I'm sorry. Oh. We're going to do half double crochets. 1. And we'll count that as a half double crochet the chain, so we have 2 there. Then we're going to do 1 in the next one. Half double crochet. Do another half double crochet in the same part of that jute chain. And that's what we're going to do all the way around. 2 half double crochets in every chain. I think if I actually made something large with this stuff and crochet it, I would have to wear definitely some kind of gloves because it would eat your fingers up. I did soak some in water to see if it would make it softer. And it did, but it really didn't make that much difference. Just made it fatter. Two here. And then we're coming back up to the top here. So what we're going to do here is we want to go in front of that. We don't want this. We want to complete our circle. So there's one right here. You can see it's right here. This one here. We'll put 2 in there. It really, you know, the numbers, I'm telling you numbers, but it's really not that important as long as you at least double it because you want it to be full, like a wreath. And so now we're just going to pop right into this stitch here, right here, that right there. Pull this through. 1. And 2. Then we're back to where we started. We're going to put 1 here. And basically I'm just getting around to, you know, and then I'm going to put 1 here just to finish it off. And then just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the 3rd chain. We're just going to join our ends together like so with a slip stitch, and we have now made our little wreath section. Like that. I like to keep it round shaped so it's pretty like that. Okay, and we'll put our hook back in. And we're just going to go around in a circle. And what we're going to do is yarn over, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, and right here is our first stitch. You see there? We just did the chain 3, so in the very same spot where we did the chain 3, we're going to pull 1 double crochet, but don't finish it. Leave 1 loop on the hook. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have the 4 double crochets on the hook. So we're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we have this little thing here. So what we're going to do now, that's right there on that stitch, we're going to go into the very next stitch and slip stitch it into there, like so. Then we're going to go right here on this next one. And do, whoops, got it caught in there. Go under it like a front post. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. Right there in that next stitch, slip stitch it in, yarn over, do that, go under the next one's post, 1 double crochet not finished, 2 double crochets not finished, 3, yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, leave the 1 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 turn over there, the next stitch, slip stitch to that one, go under the post of the next stitch, do the 4 double crochets that you don't complete, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. The next stitch, do a slip stitch. Yarn over, go under the post of the next stitch, do the double crochets, 1, 2, 3, whoops, and 4. Yarn over, pull off 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. There's a little puffy thing. We're going to go in the next stitch and do a slip stitch. And this is what we're doing. We're going around the little wreath, making a wreath. Pull some more yarn. Yarn over. Just did our slip stitch, and the next one we're going under the post of the next stitch. Do the 4 double crochets, leaving 1 loop on the hook. yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. In the next stitch we will do a slip stitch. Yarn over, go into the post of the next stitch, like a front post stitch. Do the 4 double crochets, leaving 1 loop of each one on the hook. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, slip stitch to the next stitch, and we just keep going around our work. Like that. And we'll go all the way around and just connect this one to the rest of them. So we'll just keep doing that, and you keep doing yours. Did our slip stitch, so now we're going to do the 4 double crochets. It's actually very simple and very easy, and it goes very fast once you get the hang of it. You could make them for your entire tree. Doesn't that sound like fun? Or you could make a bigger wreath if you wanted to, I guess. Okay, now I'm ready for my slip stitch. Oh, so tight in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I'm going to slip stitch into the next one. Oh, I should have used a red hook. Or even a green one. I don't know if I have a red hook. Is there such a thing as a red crochet hook? I don't know that I've ever seen one. I do have green ones. Okay, now we're going to push in under here. Use our hook. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, and that one's done. We're going to slip stitch into here. Then we're going to yarn over and go through this last post here, making sure I'm in that post. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we'll just connect it back here, however you want to. And now our little wreath part is done, and I'll pull this through and just tie it off. And I'm going to take my little darning needle, which I always keep a stitch marker on it so I don't lose it. Always the same color, because who wants to look for a different color every time? You'll forget what color it was. That's a tip. Use the same color. Then we're just going to sew this in, just to get it out of the way. Like so. Just put it in the jute, you know, just make sure it's secure. We're not building the Great Wall of China here. We're making a wonderful little Happy Christmas decoration. So, you know, you don't want to be stressed over making a holiday decoration. Okay, so here we have our little wreath. Isn't that just the cutest thing? So now we're going to take some red oh, what the hell, let's take this red sparkly. I got some red sparkly. Oops, sorry about that word. Okay, so we got some red sparkly yarn here. And we're going to leave a tail, because you want something to tie it with. And we're just going to make little berry type things. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 chains, go into the first chain, pull it through with a slip stitch, cut the other yarn, like so, pull it through, boom, done. Take it to your piece. I need a smaller. And get yourself a smaller hook. And just pull it through. Then take the other side, pull it through. Wherever, you know, there's no right or wrong. You just put a berry or, you know, red berry wherever you want it. And then you just tie it. Boom. And look, you have beautiful little red, you make beautiful little red berries. We can do another one. Leave a little bit for a tail. Do a slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Go back to the first chain. Pull it through, do a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. Pull it through. Get the smaller hook. Just put a berry here. Just pull that through. Stick it through anywhere you want to. Pull that one through. Of course, you'll sew all this in, you know. And if you wanted to, I don't see that I have any brown yarn right here, but you could do the same thing, like little pine cones or whatever, you know, and put on there. Or you could do the same thing, take some white yarn, make a loop. I've got a smaller hook now. This one's a E, size E. I just picked it up, but it's going to be our little white berry. We're going to do 3 chains, same way, go into the first one, pull stitch. Cut the yarn. Say, oh, let's put a white berry here. You know, it could be like, what do they call that stuff? Mistletoe. And just pull it through the same way you did the other one. You want to get caught. You know, or it could be like lights or snow or whatever. Like, and you got a little berry. Tie that. Or you could put colors, just, you know, like little light, different color lights. You could make some with brown yarn and make like little pine cones. And then you have a really cute little ornament. That looks like a Christmas wreath. Well, it is a Christmas wreath. Hang it on your door. I really hope you enjoyed this ornament. It was so much fun making it. I really, really hope you enjoy it and have a wonderful holiday season. I'll see you again soon in the next thing for Christmas in July at Needful Things Again. Thank you for subscribing. Please like and subscribe. It's free. My patterns are all free. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.